Hi everyone. It's the 4th of June 2020, and in a couple of days time, on actually here in southeastern or in Australia, it's on Saturday morning, the Penumbral lunar eclipse, full moon. We are again in an eclipse cycle, so the new moon is going to be an annular solar eclipse on the 20th of June. We are in such huge times at the moment. And so I've decided today my full moon report will not be such a detailed astrology report, but more just sensing into the times we're in, which so many people tell me, and I'm experiencing myself, the huge grief and sadness and powerlessness and anger and all the myriad of feelings that go with all the huge sort of melting down of the world that we live in. And all the focus is on the US, but actually all of the things that are happening there are a mirror, in a way, a reflection, and an extreme and dramatized reflection in a sense, or a very extreme reflection of what is happening all over the world. You know, starting with the hideous injustice and ignorance of racism and any kind of prejudice of any sort, any kind of oppressive system or systemic oppression, I should say, that is happening anywhere in the world towards minority groups, but also for women in general. During COVID, apparently it's women who are losing their jobs more, women who with children and so on, and older women who are suffering the most. So the one more little astrology fact is that the lunar nodes, the dragon's head and tail, have just gone into Sagittarius and Gemini, which is a very different scenario from them being in Capricorn and Cancer. And in the Gemini-Sagittarian polarity, what you will find is much more communication, that the media are going to be playing a much bigger part in all of this. And so it's so important for you to stay connected to what is happening, but not through mainstream media, which is just trying to sell newspapers, just trying to sell itself. Whereas if you can get hold of fact-finding and all of that, that's so important right now. But what my suggestion is, I know this is how I've been managing my own very big and extreme feelings that change from morning to night. I feel like I'm in the turbulence, in huge turbulence of feeling and emotion, and I'm hearing from so many people that everyone is feeling the same. So just stay with the feelings. Don't try and avoid them or deny them or pack them down further inside yourself, but stay with them. Feel the feelings, feel them all fully. This is how we can heal this whole situation. This is the breaking down of a very dysfunctional system that has been building up for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. And this is an opportunity for a huge evolutionary step in consciousness and awareness. But it's not going to happen if we avoid it or deny it or pretend it's not happening or blame ourselves or blame anyone else for it. The way for us to really get through this is to allow all the feelings to circulate. Breathe into them. Take deep breaths into them and let the feelings circulate. And if you need to cry, cry. And if you need to shout, then shout. If you need to run, then run. But let the feelings flow, I say. And stay in your heart, stay here in the center of your being. This is where really so much, it's like the crucible of where transformation can happen. Right here in the heart. Meditate, do yoga, dance, play, hold other people, hold yourselves. This is such a very important time. It's so crucial to stay conscious and stay aware, stay in the moment and stay in your heart. And I wish everyone safety and wellness and love, lots of love to everyone. Stay with it.